Welcome back to OSI Game Night. We're here with the Class A boys swimming state champions, Creighton Prep. Coach, this year's win was the 12th consecutive title for your program and the 20th win overall. So how special is it for you to be a leader of such a decorated program?
Well, it's quite special. Swimming is a pretty special group of people, and when they graduate from our program, they continue to follow it. So I will get emails from alumni going way back. I was actually able to read an email from one of our guys that's swimming down at Duke University right now. He emailed us from his conference meeting. I had to read his long email to our team, which was a great thing for our preliminary session. We just have a great alumni support system that pays attention and takes a lot of pride in it. So I take pride in leading it right now.
And during the finals, your team scored 409 points, which comes in 7th as the most points scored in the state finals. So how was it to be able to see all your swimmers contribute to that?
Like you said, all my swimmers, we do have a fairly big team, and we do try to get as many guys involved as we can. In the preliminary session on the relays, we'll have some guys swimming in the prelims to get our team qualified for finals. And they necessarily won't be on the finals relay the next day, but it's a chance for them to get in the meet and to experience it and to finish off their career in an exciting, memorable way. And we were able to get several guys in the meet and prelims in that way. So we did get a lot of guys experiencing the meet and contributing. So I really feel like we had a big team that all took a part in it.
And Connor, you won the 200 medley and the 100 breaststroke. So what were a few things that you maybe worked on this season in order to succeed in those finals?
Well, I'd say the biggest thing I did this season was just try to be a good teammate. And I really try to be a leader this senior year and to set a good example both in the pool and out of the water, and to be a good mentor and to put some really good energy into the team. And if you put energy in the team, you can take energy out of the team before your races. So that's something I really try to step up this year.
And you were also a part of the 200-yard medley relay along with Colin, Ray, and Nick. And as seniors, all four of you guys, how special was it to be the first meet of the finals and to be able to win it and kind of get the team going?
That was super special. We've had that goal the whole entire season. We've been thinking about it for probably a number of years now. So to be able to start off with that record, set the tone for the rest of the meet, and just to show the team, what we were here to do, that was really super special.
And earlier this year, you committed to Wisconsin Green Bay to continue your swimming career. What are a few things that you're going to help you transition to that college level after going through this and being in high school and all these years as a swimmer?
Well, I'm definitely going to keep really thinking about my technique, because that's something we really do well on Creighton Prep. That's one of our big things we focus on in practice. And again, I'm going to try to go in being a leader, at least part of the freshman class being a leader, and just trying to be a great teammate.
And Colin, you also, 2 individual champions for you, the 100-yard butterfly and the 100 backstroke. So how special as a senior was it for you to be able to get your 3rd and 4th individual wins?
I mean, it felt amazing. There's been a lot of really fast swimmers in Nebraska history, and just to be able to count myself as part of that history, especially for Creighton Prep, it feels really special for me to be able to continue that winning legacy, because there's so many people who have came before me who set that tone. I got to continue that, and I got to set an example for all the guys who are going to come after me.
And last year you got 2nd in the 100-yard backstroke. You actually beat your time, I guess, this year. Was that tough for you to be able to beat that, or did it just come easy?
I think that definitely came from the year of work that we put in since then. I've done a lot of things differently this year than I did last year. I've been working in the weight room a lot with the powerlifting coach at Creighton Prep, and I think that helped me get a lot more power off the walls and underwater, and that's one of the big things that helped me drop some time.
And you're also continuing your swimming and academic career at Emory University. So what were a few things that you learned through your high school career that you think will help you succeed at that collegiate level?
Well, I know one thing that Creighton Prep stresses a lot, especially in athletics, is balance. I mean, we're not just swimmers at Creighton Prep, we are student athletes. And I think that that's something that Emory does a really good job of emphasizing too. It's a Division III program, so the swimming isn't gonna be like a full-time job for me. I'm gonna be a student, just the same way I am at Creighton Prep, but I also get to continue the sport that I love.
And Coach, we talked about you guys started the day off with a win, and then you ended winning the 400 freestyle relay. So what was it like to be able to start the day on such a high note as well as end the day on a high note?
Well, we always talk about finishing strong, and finishing strong is really important. And I reminded the guys of that as we got toward the end of the meet. It's a long meet, so it kind of wears on you a little bit. But right before that last relay, I just got some of the guys together and reminded them, hey guys, let's do this. Let's finish strong, and because that's something we talk about all season long. Starting it out great was exactly how we hoped it would go, and it was just like, this is going to be fun. And then finishing strong, just capped the meet off great. So it was a fun day.
And how have you seen Colin and Connor develop as swimmers as well as leaders through their time at Prep?
As swimmers, they just got stronger. They got better because they really committed to it. Swimming is a pretty challenging sport in that you have to put time into it. And they put the time into it to develop their technique and to get physically stronger and have the power that it takes to go really fast speeds. And as far as other aspects where they grew, it was just the leadership, just taking pride in their program, taking pride in their team, and realizing, okay, this is our time to lead. The guys that were before us, they kind of showed us how to do it. Now we got to do it, and they were great. They were vocal leaders. They led by example, and I just kind of stepped back and just make sure we're going in the right direction. But I didn't have any worries with those guys.
Well, congratulations on your team state title as well as your guys' individual titles, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.